It's Ola Jackson with the Onyx Women Network, and we are at the 2008 Trumpet Awards, and we happen to come across some entrepreneurs here who are selling jewelry. And I want you to see this. And the owner of the company and her partner, this is Cerise, and this is her mom.
Yes, Cerise D and Deborah.
And so this is a mom and daughter team here. And do you make the jewelry?
Yes, I hand make everything. The line includes necklaces, earrings, bracelets, and it's all semi-precious stones. So that includes turquoise, it includes coral, amethyst, citrine, sterling silver, all those good things that go into making necklaces.
Now, how long have you been doing this?
This is about 6 years. Yeah.
Okay, so what inspired you to start going in?
Well, I've always been very creative and always made different sorts of things. And
whether it was aprons or candles or dolls.
Mom interjects. And so what did you do before this?
Actually, I was an interior designer. I have a bachelor's in business and a bachelor's in interior design, and based here in Atlanta. And that's commercial design, not residential design.
All right.
So I quit my job last year to do this full time, to pursue this, and it's been great. And we travel around the country selling and to do different organizations such as the Trumpet Awards, so we have a great time.
And so at what point, because many people go through this, at what point did you decide, after working for somebody else, did you finally decide, this is it, I'm going out on my own?
Well, I was honestly really about to jump out the window.
Okay.
And
We can identify with that.
crying, it was horrible. But my mom said this is the time, and we've been partners for the past few years, so it's just been great.
She's been around business. I've been in business all my life.
Oh,
She's
what do
always
you do?
been around. Right now, I do 100%
Okay.
working with her, but I've had a technology company for 20 years. I ran that, so she's always been around entrepreneurs. So
That's
it's
wonderful.
inevitable for her to do this.
And so when does mom start and partner begin?
Never.
Never?
They always intermingle.
Always intermingle,
Almost
okay.
always.
So how do you handle when you have conflict? You know, she started the company, but mom feels strongly on one thing. How do you weigh that out?
We talk it out, argue it out, and about 10 minutes later, it's solved.
Okay, that's good.
It's solved.
So we're gonna take a little tour. Can we take
Sure,
a look
sure.
and see what you got here?
So I'll run this way.
Oh, what are these pieces here?
This is turquoise with smoky topaz. This is yellow turquoise.
Okay, because I've never seen yellow turquoise before.
Turquoise comes in several different colors. It can also be dyed, but it's a very unique stone because it's so different. There's also white turquoise. There's a lot of variations.
Now, what do people want most? Because you have so many different stones. What do you think?
People love turquoise.
They love
And
turquoise.
we do love turquoise.
That Santa Fe type look.
Yeah, and they love this. Well, they like this our turquoise because even though it's turquoise, it's not the Santa Fe look.
Okay.
It's not this lot of silver involved. It's much more of the stone, the design.
Right, it's not that
type.
yeah, it's not that southwestern type of look. So our range is we sort of concentrate on the chunky style, something very bold and elaborate, such as this piece here, all the way down to something very dainty and like the pearls and Swarovski crystals. Yes.
So what motivates you when you begin to start with the idea? I want you to create a necklace. I want you to create a bracelet. What is the motivating factor that goes into the design?
Well, it depends on, sometimes if I'm doing new things and I'm trying to think of something new, I'll get that whole creative block.
Okay.
And sometimes I'll just have stuff in the studio laid out on the table and something will jump out at me. Stones may say something to me. It may be anything, yeah. Or, I do a lot of research. We do look at a lot of magazines. We look at all sorts of other past designers, Chanel and all those sort of really prominent, yes, exactly. Exactly.
Now, if folks want to contact you, where's your web address, what's your telephone number?
The web address is www.cerised.com.
Okay.
All of our contact information is on our website, telephone and email.
Okay.
And we travel for travel retail.
All
We
right.
travel around the country doing women's events and conferences. We do a lot of private events. People want to come in and they have put together for 25 girlfriends and girlfriends, and we have a very fun girlfriend jewelry party.
All right.
So we're always open to traveling to that, to people's homes and clubs and churches, wherever. Women are is where we are.
Okay. Now I want the viewers to take note of that. You are home based here. Because are you ever going to decide to do retail, or are you going to stay home based?
No, we're really not. Our goal is not really to do retail.
Right.
We're not mass market jewelry. You know, it's handcrafted. We do a few of a kind. So we don't want to get on that multi-level. You know,
Because that alters your whole dimension. Once you
Exactly.
start to have brick and mortar, you're always going to meet that rent.
Right.
So doing it the way you do it here
Right.
is just perfect.
And we love to travel. So this is
Uh-huh.
great.
Right.
Have jewelry will travel.
Exactly.
Let's take a look at the back so the audience can see some of the jewelry back here as well. It's a really broad selection of very diverse
It is.
and unique pieces that are customized here.
Yeah, you take a piece like this. I mean, it takes her.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
Each stone has to be connected with a pin. I mean, it just takes an incredible amount of time to create something like that.
That is gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. You know, all the way to something very dainty like this 3-strand Schwarzkopf crystal.
And women are always looking for something to stand out and
Exactly.
accent them. And I see the one of a kind, so you can walk into the room and you're not seeing yourself coming and going. And these are so
That
beautiful.
green piece right there, that emerald quartz.
Oh goodness.
Incredible.
And folks can't see what I see, but the quality of this is just perfect. I mean, this is outstanding. Your workmanship in this jewelry and the colors here. I mean, the accent, whether you like bright colors or you're like me living in black, they're just wonderful. And I'm sure you'll ship it anywhere, everywhere people are going to go.
We'll go anywhere, we'll ship anywhere.
And this is phenomenal because more and more black women are going into business on their own. It's wonderful to see a mother and daughter team. What's the best advice you would give to our audience for those who are thinking about going to business?
It's not for the faint of heart.
Yes. And the best advice for those who are working part-time and trying to determine when I'm going to step out and do this full-time.
Just gotta do your homework. I mean, you know, you just gotta know when to call and when to haul.
Yep. Yeah. It can be it is very scary. It's
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a risky thing.
It sure is.
But you don't want to risk your happiness. You know, you don't want to be in a situation where you're so unhappy. It's making you and everyone around you miserable. You just need to make that call.
Okay, and she said it, folks. So that phone number again is?
It's 404-391-7313.
And I'm Ola Jackson, and thank you for joining us.